and get the questions. Sure, you guys got some, but I liked a lot of things tonight. But probably most important for us was kind of the battle and the resiliency. And then there was a lot of times we had to answer the bell, and that was killing penalties or blocking shots, or Michigan had a little momentum going when it was 1-0 in the second there, and we had to kind of hunker down and get our game back. But I liked the way the guys answered, and that's something I think we take a lot of pride at around here. Is just like I said, being resilient and working hard, and it was good to get out on the right side of it, and real proud of the way the guys played both nights.
Dan, I get the feeling that this game tonight maybe in a way epitomized how you want your teams to play and what you want this program to represent going forward.
Well, yeah, I think in terms of the mentality, and you have to have that right frame of mind, and whether you're a team that scores 6 or 7 goals a game, or you get 1 or 2 a night, and you're clutching and grabbing and clawing trying to get a win, you have to have that calmness about your work attitude and your battle, and that's the guys were that way the whole time. There was not much difference when it was 3-0 on our bench than it was when we were down 3-1 in Ann Arbor, and that's. Like I said, that's a mentality, and that's what you have to be to be a pro and move on, and that's what we need as a team. You're going to play the way you play. Sometimes things go right, then go wrong, but you don't get away from that, and you have that consistency. So, I like that, and when teams kind of get into that rhythm, they understand that, and then you don't. I say you rise to the level of the competition or to the moment, and Coach Kulik, a guy that did a lot of work with our guys with the U.S. team, you fall to the level of your training, and that's mentally and physically, and that's what you want to have at a very high level. Is what's when everything's going wrong, what's my fallback? And I thought our guys today, their fallback was pretty damn good.
Days, what was going right for you?
I thought I was just confident. I think, the weekend before against Penn State, we were able to build some momentum there and get a little confidence. We can play with the best teams in the nation here, and obviously being rivalry weekend, that amplifies it a little bit more, so you make sure you're locked in. But, just sticking to the process, kind of, just coming to the rink every day and just working hard and just trying to get a little bit better every day, and, going from there.
How was Michigan challenging you today?
I thought that they did a really good job both games of getting in the net. They were quick in transition. They were quick behind the net to switch sides and trying to do jam plays. So had to be on our toes there, but a big credit to our defense for really stepping up and being really sound.
Just the best weekend you've had as a Spartan, you think, 2 games back to back?
I don't know. We've put together some weekends.
Satisfying?
It's definitely satisfying, obviously. I'm not going to lie here. Being Michigan is pretty cool to do it twice, and do it Saturday night at home is pretty special here. But try not to think about that here. We want to just keep getting better every weekend.
Again, what did you think you did technically well that you liked about not only Thursday but tonight?
Yeah, I thought I was just controlled my rebounds and just try to make timely saves. But honestly, tonight, the guys really played huge. The biggest credit goes out to them. They really sacrificed. The defense was phenomenal. Forwards, back checking, picking up high guys and stuff. So, really proud of the guys for battling.
And on the PK, they were out. It seemed like they got good puck support. So when the puck was laying loose, they got to clear it easy from in front of the net.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. PK was huge for us this weekend, and it was for us last weekend too. So we just want to keep getting better with that. But again, credit to our guys for sacrificing their bodies and blocking shots.
First sweep of the Wolverines in a decade.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I didn't know it was a decade. They just told me that, but yeah, that's big for us. We always want to beat them. I was just saying, every weekend, every game, but to win it on the road and in a tough atmosphere, and then to come back here and really step on them, that was a big weekend for us.
What was working about your game that you were able to contribute so much tonight, offensively and defensively?
I think our line as a whole, honestly, I think all 4 lines were going for us in all 60, and then obviously left of the net was incredible. But our line, we just like to work it down low. So once we get it past their D, we feel like we can really wear them down. And I think Jags is really good down low. And then Nico even, he's not a big guy, but he can control the puck. And then when they put Brody with me and Jags, we felt like we could control the puck down low and kind of grind them down.
After a game where you were forced to come from behind 3-1, how important was it to get a quick early goal at less than 2 minutes?
That was big for sure. Noodles had a big tip right in front of the net, and that got us going. It's always nice to score the first one. Thursday we had to come back, and it makes it a little tougher when you got to come back. But so it's definitely nice to get the momentum going, and then everyone kind of feeds off of that.
Take me through your goal and just kind of what you saw and how it developed.
Sure, yeah, we had some good forecheck going in on the zone, and Lambden had a great play, very poised, and threw it back to the D, and Millsy walked the blue line and threw it at the net, perfect place for me to tip, and I just tried to get my stick on it, and thankfully it went in, so it was a great play by everybody, and I think that was a good start for our team.
How important was it to get that early one after what happened on Thursday?
Yeah, that's something we talked about. We thought we had a slow start at Michigan, and we had to climb our way back, and we ended the game very strong and with a lot of momentum, and we talked about carrying that through, and I think we did a really good job of that, so that was huge in our win tonight.
How much fun was that atmosphere out there?
Oh, that was great. Growing up as a Michigan kid, that Michigan State rivalry, and being able to, play in it at your home rink is pretty special, so it was very enjoyable.
How does it feel to be the first time you played Michigan in a series? You swept them down there, up here, and now you're 2-0 against them.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's something very special, and I think it helps our team going forward in the season, gives us the confidence that we can, play with anybody, and that we can play well as a team together.
So this game